Welcome to the Hupcast. Hello. It's Hupcast number 12. How are you? Thank you for pressing play wherever you did that. Some really lovely tracks coming up, all about a show that's taking place at Navara Lounge on the 19th of November. That's 2 weeks today, which if you're a mathematician or a chronologicalist, you can work out what day it is. First track though is a belter. It's from Skux. This is a track called On Her Way. Enjoy this track. Good day. Skux and On Her Way from the Two Sides of She EP, which you should, if you're a human being with ears, go and buy off Bandcamp, because it is absolutely tremendous. I challenge you. This is a challenge, an official Hub challenge. If you listen to that 4 times in a row and then don't listen to it again for a while, I am absolutely certain you'll be going around the place going, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Or similar, probably with a bit more zest. I'm not going to attempt to sing. It's not my forte. Anyway, this next band is also playing on Saturday, the 19th of November at Navara Lounge. They are also from Auckland. And today, they changed their name. Amazingly, after I posted the place yesterday. But for now, I'm going to call this band Kip McGrath. Like Richie, but Kip. This is called Sunburn. fantastic. That's Sunburn by Kit McGrath, who I am going to start calling from now by their official name, which is Polyester. Until this morning, they were called Kit McGrath, but now they're called Polyester. So forgive me, posters that I chucked up yesterday. It should say Polyester, but anyway, that's Kit McGrath, Polyester, Kit McGrath. And Sunburn, a lovely track, I think you'll agree, off the Sour Grapes EP, which you can also grab from Bandcamp. And if you haven't just listened to that Skuck song and that Polyester song and thought, I need to get to this gig, when is it? Then I don't know. I mean, there is no hope, basically. There is no hope for you. But thank you for listening all the same. So this is a show that's taking place on Saturday the 19th of November at Nivara Lounge. Skucks are playing. Polyester are playing. And also Ancient Tapes are playing. Hamilton band Ancient Tapes that haven't played together for an awfully long time. And this, Ladles and Jelly Spoons, is them with the track off their Hummingbird EP from a while ago. This is called Passing of a Year. Ancient Tapes and Passing of a Year from the Hummingbird EP, which you can also grab, of course, from Bandcamp. And they're playing as well Saturday, November the 19th. Hopefully this message is getting across that there's a show on Saturday, November the 19th. And guess what? There's another band. Yeah, I know. They look amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Biscuits are also trekking down from Auckland to play at this show. They're pretty fantastic too, you know. And this is a song off their most recent EP called That Dolly Dog Seems Alright. This is called Trick. That's the Biscuits and Trick from their LP That Dolly Dog Seems Alright, and they're playing Saturday the 19th of November at Navarro Lounge together with Scucks, Polyester and Ancient Tapes. That show will start probably about 9 actually, a bit earlier than normal, 4 bands to play. So yeah, we'll start about 9, $10 on the door, all ages, and hope to see you there. Now, before I play the final track of the Hupcast, I've got a bit of stuff to tell you about. The first thing is the latest Hupzine is out certainly by next week, so November the 11th, Saturday, November the 11th, the latest Hupzine, issue 5, featuring interviews with lots of bands that are playing at this show, and ones that played recently, as well as articles written by the esteemed Ian Duggan and various other bits and pieces. You know the drill, I think. If you're into what we do, you probably have picked one up by now. So yeah, Hupzine out by next week. That's the 11th of November. Future City Festival. If you've been keeping an eye online, you'll know that we're putting a 2-day festival on in March next year. That's the 3rd and 4th of March. So keep an eye on that. The first lineup announcement will be out in the next week or so as well. I'm very excited. Got some really, really neat bands playing that. And I'm going to play out with one of them, actually, Invisible Threads. Auckland band Invisible Threads, excuse me, who have recently returned from a jaunt over to Melbourne. This is a track called Memorex, which is off their latest album, Oxide. Thank you very much for listening. Please tell people about it if you enjoy this and if you think they might, and get along to see a show. It's kind of why we do this, actually. It's kind of why I'm sat in a room talking to myself thinking, haven't you got better things to do at your age? No, I haven't, not really. I mean, I have, but, depends who you talk to. Nevertheless, come to the show. 2 weeks today, the 19th of November. Thanks each for listening. This is Invisible Threads.